Welcome back. Today we're talking about the classic Dirty Dancing,
Yes.
which I will admit, as a woman, this was my first time watching the film.
Seriously?
Oh, wow.
I've never seen it all the way through. I've only
I think
seen
it was my 20th.
Yes. So
What?
I have an interesting perspective on it, but I would love to hear what you guys have to say first. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first because Eric literally. Actually, no. Do you want to? I feel like Eric can't contain himself.
Well, it's not
You wanna
that.
go
It's just
first?
that the sleeves are going to fall down. I feel
All right,
like I'm
let's get
holding my
those
breath
sleeves.
to
Let's
keep
get those
them
sleeves
in.
up.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You know,
You do
what
it.
I'm
You go
trying to
first.
do. Okay, so I mean, I love this movie. You know, I mean, the biggest song, you know, I had the time of my life. That's how I look at this entire movie. It's okay, and you know, like from the moment, you know, Jennifer Grey says, I carried a watermelon. I thought, I forgot how intellectually stimulating this movie was. And you just get so involved in the dancing. Okay, so
Yeah.
just like, you know, I'm trying to figure, you know, see like what like little gay moments I love. Okay, I love when they had that wig class. Like all these women are trying on Jackie
was
Kennedy
so
wigs.
weird.
Yeah,
Like,
really
you gotta
strange.
love it. Okay, and then you know the bungalow bunnies. Okay, when I lived in Houston, they actually had bunnies on the bayou. It was a gay thing. I don't want to tell you what the bunnies were doing. So okay, and when that nerd grandson, you know, remember when they see the sister walking away from Robbie, you know,
Yep.
he goes, you know,
Yep.
sometimes in this world you see things you don't want to see, and I thought. I can't believe that that's not like in the Bible at this point because it was, you know. So, okay, just because I'm gay, okay, he was shirtless 17 times. I know.
See, I
looked-
told you he
I'm
has
going,
it in his contract, at least 3, I'm sure.
and you know that the best numbers were always when he was like, you know, shirtless. Like when he does the hungry eyes shirtless thing. Okay, did she not lose her virginity like she'd been a prostitute for 20 years? I mean, I've never seen anybody. I lost my virginity like 4 or 5 times, I think. To this day, anytime the waiter or the host at a restaurant goes to put me anywhere near a corner, I always look at him and go, yeah, nobody puts baby in the corner. So I mean,
Oh, God.
when I thought it, that movie was made in 1987, which means that for 33 years I've been saying nobody puts baby in the corner. So that's my take. Great movie, loved every minute of it.
So I got full transparency. This is I grew up with this movie. It's one of my family's favorite movies, my sister's favorite movie, and I found that most guys like my age who had little sisters also grew up watching this movie because, you know, you had to say, I want to watch Speed and I want to watch Dirty Dancing. You had to go back and forth. So I've seen this movie. I own it. I got it. I mean, when I'm watching it, I own it on like So I tried to watch it through like a bro lens. Like, let me see. I got to really put on my man outfit here. Watching not as Steven who loves Dirty Dancing. Like, yo, Steve. So I realized something. Dirty Dancing. Okay, I got to read it because this is a movie that straight guys pretend to allow their girlfriends, wives, ladies watch, right? They go, fine, if you want to watch Dirty Dancing, that's fine.
Mhm.
Because secretly they don't want to say they like it just as much as their ladies did. Okay.
I believe that.
This is the most manliest chick flick out there. Okay. Whereas as Saturday Night Fever, you look through it through Travolta's lens. So
Right.
it lends itself more to the macho male side. This is through Baby's lens, Jennifer Grey's lens. So it does lean more to, it's still a chick flick. I can't, like how I wanted to take Saturday Night Fever and be like, this is a bro. Yeah, I can't do that because of the lens that we watch it through.
Right.
But any guy that pretends like he doesn't like this movie, any real man who doesn't watch the finale and go, that was the time of my life. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. You looked her up. That was good. You know, that was good. You looked her up. They finally did it. They're lying because it's great. It's a feel-good movie. It's just like, who doesn't like this movie, right? And Swayze,
I mean,
man.
what straight guy doesn't like to go crawling on the floor with this girl crawling back at him? That's very realistic, don't you think? I mean, every guy's gone down on his knees, shirtless, and crawled over.
To get poontang, guys will do a myriad of things. So yeah, I love it. It's the manliest chick flick ever.
Okay,
Wow.
so Emily, first time I got to hear what you thought.
Wow.
I know, right?
I feel like whenever anyone talks about this, they leave out the fact that the entire movie rides on the plot point that baby needs to learn how to dance to cover up for a woman's abortion.
Yeah, technically.
That's just a really strange thing that nobody acknowledges when they talk about the movie. I was like, that's what this whole movie, like, that's the catalyst for all of this is, well, we gotta get that lady that abortion by Thursday, but she's supposed to be on stage. It was really weird to me. I don't know. I was a little surprised by that because I was just expecting like, oh, she's new and she's young and he teaches her something. And it was just a plot point that perplexed me. I also realized that Patrick Swayze must live in a barn in every movie. Or is it just Roadhouse in this movie?
Yeah.
I was like, another time he lives in a barn.
Take his shirt off. Too.
Yeah, he does not get the best accommodations. I hope his trailers on the sets are better than where he ends up acting all the time.
That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, yes, it does fall in completely into chick flick. You know, there's a woman, like a girl, exploring herself and who she is, and someone's teaching her, and she grows. So, you know, that kind of whatever.
She becomes Frances.
She does.
Yeah.
So I have to say that
it's such a grown-up name.
It is. So I have to say it fits into that. I don't know if I liked it though.
What?
Yeah. I mean,
I know.
Did you like the dancing
I liked the dancing. I thought that was fun.
Did you smile at the finale?
Yeah, and I've seen the finale before. Yeah, I've seen that before. Like, the reason I wasn't sure if I'd seen the movie is because I've seen that. I've seen the floor crawling thing. Like, I've seen enough of the dance routines and some of the scenes because they're so famous that I was like, maybe I've actually seen this. It was all the actual plot stuff in between I had not seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? So you didn't like it?
Didn't you pick this?
Because we're trying to choose like things that are really famous in our genre, and
this is great. This is good.
I thought I should see this.
I'm surprised.
I love Patrick Swayze. I think maybe Jennifer Grey just didn't appeal to me. I have to admit that for my whole life until a few years ago, I thought that song was Concrete Eyes. Why? I don't know.
Concrete Eyes. My wife gives me concrete eyes sometimes.
Yeah. So now I know. Now I know it was not. Concrete eyes.
Wow.
Overall, I guess, you know what, it was a good movie, but I think I grew up as a Grease kid. In our house, it was Grease and Princess Bride, probably the way it was Dirty Dancing in Steve's house. And that's where I'm gonna keep my top chick flick spot as Grease.
Pie chart.
Pie chart.
Okay.
It's a manly chick flick. The hard thing about watching it was that as soon as I put it on, it was hard for me to concentrate and take notes because my fucking wife wouldn't stop dancing around the fucking living room asking me to dance with her and go, come on, don't you love me? Don't you love me like Johnny loved baby? And I'm like, Chatty, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm trying to watch something. But you don't care. And then the finale came on. She asked me to lift her over the head. I was like, I can't do that. I can't do it. So that was hard.
Well, then I think you should be allowed to. How much you want for that?
For what?
For all that you went through.
For your struggle.
You definitely get some of the pie for that.
I'll take a quarter. I'll take a quarter. I think a quarter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta be honest. I want a quarter also because, you know, any movie that has Patrick Swayze shirtless 17 times and goes dancing in the water, I just thought it was kind of erotic or whatever. And I just feel like, you know, it's not necessarily like, is it gay, but does it appeal to a gay person? Obviously, because I want at least 25%. So I think you can have the other 50. But
this is great.
I think you didn't even really like it. I think you should be glad we're giving you 50. Don't you think, Steve? I mean, seriously.
It's not that I didn't like it. I don't put it at the top of my list.
I could take more.
No. I think it's very fair because I'm taking it for the women, and I think it's interesting because it's the same division we had for Saturday Night Fever. You took the 50% for the men, And he and I equally split the other 25. And I think that is a very interesting way to look at this. So now perhaps we can find a dance-related film chosen by Eric that he can have 50% and we can have 25 and 25. And
well,
that would just
Saturday Night Fever. Maybe I can choose a manly dancing.
Oh, I forgot. See, that shows it. He chose it. I thought you chose it.
No.